Well, Steve, after the game, it seemed that you were almost as pleased with the performance as the result.
Yeah, I thought it was a solid performance because we'd changed shape, and because we're in such a congested period of games, it was difficult to do a lot of preparation work. But the players adapted to it really well, and we got the 3 points, which made it all worthwhile.
It was a bit of a, well, not a gamble, but it was quite a big change, as you say, with such a short turnaround, to go for a change in midfield in particular.
Well, it's not rocket science, is it? You know, you think about it, all the different figures, 4-3-3s, 4-2-4s, 3-5-2s. You know, it doesn't take much working out, and it would be an insult, I think, to a lot of players to say they couldn't see the picture in their minds, and you're a little bit unsure about certain things, but all in all, I thought we played quite well.
It obviously works. Will it be a case of the same again this weekend then?
Oh, it's nice to have the option. You know, I'm a 4-4-2 man. I like to play nearly exclusively all the football 4-4-2 because I think it's flexible and adaptable. So it's nice to know that we can change if and as necessary.
Obviously a great deal was made about your 1000th game, 1001 Crystal Palace, so we've been seeing a lot of the old pictures this week of you back at Palace. It must surely have still some emotional attachment to you.
Yeah, I spent an awful long time there. You know, it was a full career. First period there, 9 years on the bounce, and when you're cutting your teeth as a manager, I think you always have huge affection for your first club. And then, you know, I had various other spells, and most memorably, I think, from the club point of view, was the period we were in administration. At a time before it was almost fashionable to be in administration. We had a very difficult and tight 20 months, and the club survived through all those problems. And, you know, it was only because of the spirit within the club, the people who worked ever so hard there, and the support of the supporters, which was enduring.
So some affection obviously for Palace. What are you expecting from them this weekend? It's always, to use the cliche, a tough place to go.
They all are. You know, every game is tough. There isn't an easy game in the fixture schedule. You know, I think at this stage of the season, I think the emphasis has got to be on your own team rather than looking elsewhere, and that's what we're about. You know, we have to be looking at the way we play now. And try and emulate the performance we had in midweek, and obviously try and get the 3 points.
You talked about getting the run together. Any one of the top teams can get a run together and push towards promotion. With a break coming up as well, crucial that you go out this weekend and get some sort of result.
Well, I'm not sure about crucial. You know, it's 3 points, same 3 points we always have. It would be nice because the result's going to hang around for a couple of weeks. You know, in the football adage, you're only as good as your last game, and this one's going to be remembered for a couple of weeks. So it would be great if we can have a good result.
And finally, Steve, on the injury front, how are you shaping up this week?
We're okay, I think. I have a deep squad. I have a lot of players available, very competitive, and you know, I think we're all okay. I think I've got a clear squad at the moment.
Steve, we've often in recent weeks been talking about looking for solutions and team-wise and stuff. Is there a temptation to stick to your same starting 11 for this weekend?
That's a temptation, yeah, but you only look for solutions when you've been beaten. Yeah. You know, with the best will in the world, you select a team in good faith, you think it will do well. When it doesn't, then you have a rethink. You have to have a rethink. And hence the sort of solutions menu. But you know, I'm still very, very confident in the squad of players I have here. I think I have match winners right across the team, and you know, if we can get that real spirit amongst us going for the remainder of the season, I see no reason why we're not one of the teams who have a strong run to finish the season off.
Are there people you still know at Palace? I mean, it's been a few years.
Yeah, Terry Byfield. You know, there are a lot of people there. You know, the Morleys, who I think Peter is still the official chairman. I don't know what role Simon Jordan has. I don't know whether he's chairman or acting chairman or president or whatever. Peter and Paula Morley. Peter's on the board. Paula used to be my secretary at the club. So there are an awful lot of people who were there from when I was working there.
Simon Jordan seems to be a very different sort of owner to Sir John.
Oh yeah, chalk and cheese, but that's the variety of life as well as football. Both have the agenda to sell at the moment, so I think sign of the times.
What was your relationship with Simon Jordan?
I only worked for him for 9 days.
Oh, right.
Yeah. It was longer than that, but we were away on tour in China, I think, when he bought the club, or just after he bought the club. We went away to China for 10, 11 days, and then when we come back, I had 9 days where I worked, and it just. He'd come in. He wanted to impose himself on the job. No problems. No, I still see him now. Say hello. He says hello back. There are no issues between us. It's just different personalities.